I do want to mention this. This is,
yes, this is
my
a good
story. Did you miss my story?
I did miss your stories,
okay.
although I heard a couple of good stories while I was away too.
Oh,
not nearly as good as
Are
this,
you allowed
though.
to say them on air?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Darn it. Okay. Well, anyway, I have this. I love this. Boozy chimp sent to rehab. A Russian chimpanzee was sent to rehab by zookeepers to cure the smoking and beer drinking habits he picked up.
Oh, really?
Ex-performer, like this ex-performer, Zora, became aggressive at a circus and was transferred to a zoo in southern Russia in the city of Rostov. Yeah, where he fathered several baby chimps, learned to draw with markers, and picked up 2 of the vices.
Wow. You're a busy chimp, man.
I'm like, wow. It's like, quote unquote, the beer and cigarettes were ruining him. He would pester passerbys for booze. I'm like,
how does a chimp do that?
I don't know.
See, I would like to see video of this.
Yeah, I know, very cool. Apparently, he's been transferred to the city of Kazan, about 500 miles east of Moscow, for rehabilitation treatment.
Crazy Russian chimps.
No, they are nuts.
They're crazy.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was just bananas, but no.
Booze and cigs, everybody.
Oh, Zora, you crazy monkey. You are nuts. Anyway, you want to talk about the show today? What do you want to do?
That sounds good.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that.
Speaking of crazy chimpanzees,
What?
look, INFRACT is on the show.
That's
a horrible
not good
segue.
at all.
They're going to walk out of the studio
I'm pretty
right now.
sure that will be addressed when you talk to them.
I'm sure it will, and there's 4 of them. Oh, I'm a little frightened. No, INFRACT is on. Semi-finalists, of course, from local and loud competition that's happening. Of course, Rogers TV heavily involved with that, and Rock 95.
Nice.
And they rocked it. They're semi-finalists, which
Very
is
nice.
very cool.
Hanging out with
INFRACT. Not chimpanzees at all. Just to let you know, extremely talented gentlemen are hanging out with me today. I got Joel, I got Bob, I got Joel, I got Ash, I got Bob, and I got Daryl with me today. Now, very cool. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
You know, semi-finalists, of course, for the local and loud competition. Amazing. How was it yesterday?
It was great. It was well, there were a lot of good bands over there. We did the same thing last year, but we were more of a metal band, so we changed our sound and it worked.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Now, when you say change your sound, would it from like a more hardcore kind of thing, or?
Yes, from a hardcore metal background, which we were last year, we changed it to modern rock kind of a genre, and it is more appealing to a lot of more people, I guess.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. It opens up. It opens up, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now, is it? You guys obviously you have a CD out now, right? But you're working on a new one.
Yes.
How's that process? The recording process in general.
We all have different tastes in music, and like Bob likes progressive rock, like Tool. Daryl likes Iron Maiden and the sorts, and he's more into the modern stuff like 3 Days Grace, and I listen to heavier stuff like Pantera and Slipknot. So we're making music pretty much. We come up with a tune every 2 days. So
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's hardcore, Bob. You know, it's like every couple days.
Yeah, the songwriting process that we go through varies quite a bit. Sometimes we'll just get a call from Ash and Joel and say, "Hey, man, we've got this great idea.
Yeah.
Come on down. Get the guitar in hand, start doing some recording." So Daryl jump in and give our 2 cents worth, and like I said, we try to add our little bit of styles or whatnot and give a critique, and we're pretty hard on each other sometimes, but it's part of the
but it's all part of the process, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's you're mentioning the bandmate thing, but it's like a total dynamic that you have to kind of adapt to one another. Especially when you have four guys, all talented, and they all probably have a vision. That of how you view the band, right?
Absolutely, and we like to razz on each other pretty hard. Sometimes we push each other and whatnot, but we're also there for each other as bandmates, and support each other through hard times and the good times too. So the whole struggle and whatnot with doing the battles of the bands and whatnot is great coming out and actually winning last night. We had a great time to move on to the next round of the Y95.
Very cool, very cool. Now it's interesting, and now you got to pay attention over here. He's already. I don't know if you're getting a shot at him. He's like chatting up, but he's doing it. Now tell me about how you got in the band, and how the band was formed.
Oh, I don't think we have enough time for that.
No. Yeah. Well, let's maybe the Cole's Nose version.
I guess a quick rundown. We started in 2005.
Okay.
We had a problem with our other vocalist, and he was
sent to a Russian
rehab center. Bob was in a near fatal motorcycle accident, and he was in the hospital for about 8 months. Wow. And that put us back. Wow. And then we got a hold of Ash
Yeah.
for lead vocals, and once he got out of the hospital, we started plugging
Started
again
rocking
and
it.
rocking it out, start all over.
Wow, and that's a huge thing because you guys have obviously been playing as individuals for a long time. I'm assuming in different bands.
It's a couple of us. He's been in different bands. We just really started up since '05.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And obviously, it's working.
It's working.
Yeah.
It's going pretty
yeah,
good.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Now, the process for the songwriting, we were touching on it a little bit. It sounds very organic, Ash. Is that kind of the way you guys like to do it?
No, organic?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like just as far as all sitting down, doing a jam kind of thing, and then something comes out like that, or does it vary? You know, the song ideas.
Yeah, it's always different. It's like depends on our mood. We'll see a beggar on the street, write a song about him. You know, see something, a kid, girl, anything.
Right.
You know, and the riff will start playing in our heads. So I always say that I never make a song. You know, it just comes to me. You know.
Right.
And yeah, so he comes up with tunes. Like he's a drummer, but he can play a little bit. You know, like a guitar.
Oh, see, you expect the drummer comments. I'm sure you've heard them all.
Pretty much most.
Right.
He's more of a producer and a drummer.
Very
And
cool.
the background man.
Well, you do have.
Yeah.
To, I mean, that's the one thing. You do have to be multifaceted.
Yeah.
You know, to make sure something works.
Yeah, you can't just be one thing at all.
Yeah, absolutely. So the next CD, what's the ETA for that?
Couple weeks. The
Oh,
way
really?
we're going, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Like all the songs have been recorded or about to be. Sort of?
Well, we're shooting at about 20 songs, so we can select the best ones and put like 8 or 10 of them on the CD.
Wow.
Yeah, we haven't decided on a name, but the epic kind of sounds.
Epic sound.
Yeah, the epic sounds good. So
Very cool. Well, we're gonna hear you guys play in a little bit.
cool.
All right. So stay with us right here on Daytime. We'll be right back.